Hello and welcome to the cast, people. I'm Michael. Oh, technically, you just call me Goblin Guyver now. It might say Mike Penn's on my fucking channel, but I'm Goblin Guyver. It's my second name, and today we have fucking you. Tell your name. Tell your name, damn
I don't even want to try.
it. Just say your fucking name. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Scholastic Clanman. Clanship or Clansman or is it Clanship? What the fuck is it?
It's clanship.
Clanship.
Yep.
Plan this hip. Hey, so over last week you went to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
How was the storm? Did you swim to the fucking airport?
No, thankfully I was on the other side of Hurricane Lane. Like
It
Hurricane
was
Lane didn't touch me
bad.
at all.
It flooded that place though.
Yeah, 56 inches of rain
Yeah.
in Hilo. I was in Kona and that place didn't get touched at all. So, other than a few shops.
Because when I was reading, originally it was headed for Kona, but then it switched.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, originally it was gonna hit just straight Kona. The very first place it was gonna hit was there. And
then it just completely bypassed us.
Yeah, so how was Hawaii? What the fuck did you do over there?
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't go to the observatorium because it was too cloudy the rest of the week.
What do you mean the observatorium?
During the entire week.
Oh, observatory.
Because of the remnants.
Because that was like, oh wait, you'd look at the stars. Yay, why look at the stars? And you can just sit in your backyard and look at them and say, hey, I know where that is. Why not?
Because my grandfather's a big astronaut.
Is he really?
Yeah, he actually worked on one of the Apollo spaceships a while ago.
Oh, so, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Do you know which one exactly?
I want to say 13.
13? Isn't Apollo 13 the ship that blew up?
It was either 13 or 11. I can't exactly remember.
I think I remember being 13 is the one that blew up.
Well, the one he worked on. I'm talking about the one. No. I know there was one of them that blew up that failed completely.
No, I get you.
Yeah. Hawaii is really, really green. It's pretty beautiful, actually. However, like Australia, there's quite a few things that can kill you.
Well, yeah, fucking jellyfish, the scorpions, the snakes. Basically, you take one step and fucking danger noodle.
No. Centipedes can kill you here.
Oh, wait, aren't there millipedes also that can kill you? Or is it just straight up centipedes that can kill you?
Centipedes are the smaller ones. Millipedes, maybe? Wait. Centi is 100, milli is 1,000, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I can't remember. I used to know that, but... And then, there was these giant slugs, and apparently...
Oh, were they by the reef? Like, they were in the rocks?
No. They were over by... they were up more inland. And apparently if a rat crosses the slug trail that it leaves behind and gets into your vegetation, it causes rat rot.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but apparently rat rot can kill you.
For
it's
real?
Deadly.
So is it like fucking plague and shit?
Sort of.
Say, hey kids, you want to fucking die? Just go to Hawaii. Just go fucking play with the slugs.
Yeah, seriously.
No, and hey, the first slug that won't penetrate you.
Mhm. There was a lot of geckos there. They're fun.
The geck.
Geck.
The fucking geck.
Well,
how was the water?
The water? Oh god, it's clear as hell for being in Kona.
Well, okay. So people say that Hawaii has the clearest water. I disagree because anywhere that's not the United States or China, the water is clear as fuck.
True.
Because you go down to the coast of Mexico and it's fucking clear as fuck. Clear as day.
Well, then you look at the rest of Mexico.
Well,
yeah, we're not even talking about the water. We're talking about politicians and the...
yeah, I know, on the political and social level.
Yeah, it's all broken there.
Well, technically the new president, I think his name was Jose Manuel Lopez Obrador. Yes, that's a long fucking name. He got, literally, he was calling, like, during his campaign, he was calling out every single fucking corrupt politician and what they were doing.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about that.
Not only was he fucking, like, calling people out, he was, like, he was doing a lot of shit. He was like, oh, all these fucking people are corrupt. I'm gonna take because the celebrities over there, from what I heard, is the celebrities have their own hospital.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's like, man, that's bullshit. What the fuck? It's like there's people dying out there. What the fuck? But I've noticed they're all just a bunch of hypocrites. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna help.
Oh, one thing
Like they'll fucking
sorry.
help another. It's like that's the my one issue. They'll help another country before they help their own fucking people.
Well, they want to keep political relations positive with
Well,
outside world.
Lopez Obrador, he's gonna literally just what he said. I don't know. This is what he said
Mm-hmm.
when he was getting basically, he has the entirety of Mexico with him. I guess it's 75%, 25% don't like him.
God dang.
But they said people like he's gonna take away the president's pension because he makes so much fucking money. He makes like, I don't know, like 200 million or his pension after they leave. And it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know the exact number. That's a blank estimate. It's like it's high like that though.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, celebrities have their own hospitals. Basically, everybody's fucking screwed. A lot of the cops are corrupt. The reason they're corrupt is because they're not getting paid. They're not getting paid good. You know, it's kind of like how it is in this country. A lot of our cops don't get paid that much, even though they should.
Well, especially with quite a few of the odd
Because
jobs. Well, not odd jobs, but quite a few of the calls that they get
yeah.
involve some kind of shootout or something like that.
Yeah. I just imagine if they actually got paid good, they wouldn't fucking be corrupt and fuck around and all that dumb shit, you know? Like, did you hear about that? Did you hear about that fucking that fucking what was it? There was like a squad in fucking Baltimore that got arrested on corruption charges.
Oh yeah.
Because they were arresting the criminals, taking their drugs, and then reselling the drugs, and taking their weapons and selling the weapons.
Yeah, no, it's weird, man.
That's some like, dude, that's some fucking crazy, wacky, tobacco shit.
Hello.
Oh.
Alexa is on your tablet. You can use your voice to open it.
Oh my god.
Tell your Alexa to fuck off.
I know.
Why do you wait? Where the fuck did you get an Alexa?
I have a Kindle Fire.
Turn that bitch off. She's probably recording this and putting this to the government.
No. The entire conversation's in my earbuds right now.
Well, didn't you hear that Jeff Bezos had like a $300 million deal with the CIA?
Really?
The guy who created Amazon.
Oh.
And so basically, like, Alexa's recording our fucking shit and plenty of the CIA. Remember that video? The guy asked Alexa and it just turned off automatically.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we cracked that case. The next one is, are aliens real? That's the fucking question. That's what I want to know.
Now, the answer that we get, either yes or no, is still terrifying to me.
Well, there was a theory, because you know how throughout history we've enslaved the weak, or the untechnologically advanced, like what we did with the Native Americans,
Mm-hmm.
and then what we did to the Africans, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so one of the theories is people are afraid if aliens. It's like would you rather us find the aliens or the aliens find us? And so what they said is like, I don't know if I want to find other life out there, because what if they enslave us because we're not as technologically advanced as they are?
Well, here's the other thing. How far along in evolution have they come?
True.
Both technologically, logically, and physically.
That's true.
That's another key point that, frankly, I'm more terrified about than slavery.
Well,
we can always find a way to bomb ourselves.
I think it's more the fear of the unknown than the fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more the fear of the unknown.
It's one of the most common fears everyone has.
Oh yeah, of course. Technically, why fear the unknown when it should be explored? Like a lot of the stuff it might be a common fear, but check this out. Throughout the entire history of humanity, everything has been unknown to us. There's still unknown shit, like our ocean. We don't even know what the fuck is lurking in there. There could be sea monsters, fucking megalodons for all we know, because how dense and deep and how far we haven't gone yet.
The Meg.
The fucking Meg. Dude, that movie's like over the top. That movie's like so over the top.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that one.
But people said it's not even a bad. People said it's not bad. It's just like it doesn't take itself serious. Like that's a fun movie because it doesn't take itself seriously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, but the fear.
Well, I know we keep discovering bacteria and plankton all the time.
True, but you got to remember, plankton. There's more. I think there's more plankton in the water than there is creatures on Earth / humans. Every living organism combined. I think there's more plankton than that.
Well, especially since I don't know, 75% of the world roughly is water.
Well, no shit.
Give or take. That really does count towards the total, collection of plankton and bacteria towards humanity, tigers, bears, and planes, oh my.
Yeah. Actually, want to hear something interesting about space now that we're talking about that?
Might as well. Go on.
So, I don't know how long this was ago, but I guess, right, if I remember, I think it was in the 90s. We got an SOS from another fucking galaxy.
Oh, yeah. There was an SOS, and there's been no other transmission since, right?
Yeah. So what the theory was, people said it's like a planet, like the guy. I think the government decrypted it, but they don't want to tell us what the message was about. It's like people who believe aliens don't exist or that doesn't exist. Yet why the fuck is the government hiding it from us?
Right.
And so what the theory was is supposedly it was a planet that went through nuclear war wanting help. For all we know, it could have been an alternate universe because we haven't even explored the vast of our own galaxy. Like, what if every galaxy was just a parallel universe?
Yeah. There's many philosophical theories we can get into that.
Well, philosophical, it would honestly make more sense, really.
How does it make sense to you?
How it makes sense to me because since we don't know what the fuck it is, and God knows what, we can't be the only life out there. What if it was just alternate universes? Because you're going to have to go through a wormhole eventually.
Possibilities where evolution has taken different turns on same
like
planets made different.
Instead, we haven't found the missing link. Alternate universe, we did find the missing link, and and then we learned to transcend our own humanity, per se.
In this world, Hitler failed.
In this world, Hitler failed. Another one, he won.
And there's a whole nother can of worms where all of those.
Well, then it's just going to be Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Or what was that book / TV series? Oh, the castle. No, it wasn't the castle. It was something about Grasshopper. God, I can't remember.
Dude, I have no.
But it was where America was split between Japan and Germany. And Germany had the most territory.
Now, you see, you got me on that because I haven't watched fucking TV in years.
It's not just TV, it's also a book.
I haven't watched weekly and bi-weekly fucking shows in years. It's been forever since I've fucking done that. Ew, I can hear you fucking clicking. Stop that.
Oh, the Man in the High Castle, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm drawing blanks there, my friend.
Alright.
Yeah, so what the fuck what is alternate basically who won the war, the Japanese or Hitler?
No. Japan and Germany were together in that war.
Oh.
And they just split America up.
Well, here's the show, man. You type too loud. Stop that.
I don't give a fuck. Eat my
I don't give a fuck from this. Stop doing that, boy.
The first episode was in January 15 of 2015.
Oh, so it's relatively new?
I mean, Rotten Tomatoes has given it a good rating.
Oh, it's
IMDb,
it's relatively new. It's in this generation, decade, whatever.
It is in this generation. Yeah.
Well, not generation, this decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decade.
So fucking go. So you were talking about some D&D shit before we started the cast. So what was that all about?
Right. I sent you an email giving you the next official set of classes and/or races. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I just didn't look through it yet. I just haven't had the time.
Right.
You know.
It was the what was it? Codex Unearthed Arcana, correct?
Yeah. I got you.
All right.
Not the book.
That one. Yeah, that's the.
I actually found the PDF for the 5th edition monster manual.
Oh yeah.
If you want that.
I don't need the PDF, but
no, just in case, because you can't bring your books everywhere.
I will damn do as I please.
Well, I'm just saying, there'll eventually be a situation where you can't bring it.
Yeah.
But you would like to have it. But you can bring your dice everywhere because dice are small.
Oh,
books are fucking huge.
It's true. I got a new bag for my dice.
Oh, did you?
Yes. It's made out of beads from an old friend of Mom's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, was this like Native American shit?
No, not Native American. It was made.
Or just more like arts and crafts type stuff.
Arts and crafts. They make money off of it, so.
No, my mom makes money off making bracelets and necklaces with beads and stuff, like the really expensive glass beads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are just plastic.
Oh, boring. That's basic bitch shit.
Yeah. Anyway,
like I have a bracelet. I have a fucking yin yang bracelet with black glass beads on it, like kind of like prayer beads. Yeah, it's a bracelet. So, yeah. But what characters did you make exactly?
So instead of the druid class, because I've played that a little bit and then figured out, it's something I've already done. I went looking through the book that I gave you, and there's like 3 or 4 new classes, and then a whole bunch of new subclasses for the already base classes.
So like little additions. So basically like additions to said class, or more. It's the same, but not really.
No, they add more.
Oh, okay, so it's just an addition.
There is revisions for the ranger, both new and then spell-less.
Yeah.
So they have no spells, but then the newer one I think has more features or spells. I can't say. Haven't really looked through it yet. However, one of the classes that I found was, 2 classes. I found one called Artificer, and the other is called Mystic. The Mystic uses psionic powers, of course, whereas the Artificer, if I go through it, has 2 character sets, actually. One of them uses, what was it? Where are you? The Alchemist, Soul of Artifice, no, that's its ability. Gunsmith. Gunsmith is one of its things. It's like subclass.
So like kind of like a blacksmith just with just guns in?
Sort of. Not
or is it more? Or is it more just potions. Like? Or is it more like just a trait?
No. It's not a trait. It's a complete class.
Oh, okay.
It's a complete class.
So just straight guns, right? Like kind of like basically a gunslinger, right?
Yeah, it's a gunslinger basically.
Yeah, gunslinger.
The thing is, it gives itself a few stuff already.
Yeah.
One of them is basically a pistol, and the other is a magical ammunitions bag.
Oh, okay. So more like kind of like could you say he's more like a walking stockpile of weapons?
No, he's not a walking stockpile of weapons.
That'd be fun. Hey,
he still has to make everything.
Yeah, I get you. So, he can make guns, which honestly would be more useful.
Make them.
Which would honestly be more useful than bows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not crossbows because those are pretty fucking precise.
Well, you can't make crossbows; you just find them.
Yeah, I get you. But still.
The gunsmith gets 1 cantrip, and that's it. and it gets mending as its cantrip.
Oh, okay. What the
It
fuck?
doesn't get any spells until third spell, or third level, I mean.
Yeah, a lot of classes do that though. Don't wizards do that? No, wizards get like spells like for like every level.
Yeah, wizards get spells immediately.
Yeah, yeah. Is it the same with druids, or do they wait like till like their third level?
Druids, I think, is second level.
Oh, okay. So,
Clerics get spells immediately as well.
well, yeah, yeah. The thing I like about clerics is because it's basically just that balance in the middle.
Between a fighter and
And a wizard
druid.
or sorcerer, you know, all those magical type fucking classes.
Basically. The other class that artificers can become is called an alchemist. And alchemists use tonics and potions to create all of their little knickknacks. So basically concoctions.
Okay. So kind of like basically like an alchemist.
Think of like a runesmith that uses all these handheld runes for like certain attacks and abilities and all that.
So kind of like potions that grant like tonics that grant abilities then.
Not precise. Not
Or
precise.
is it more like buff debuff?
Looking through it, it looks like there's spells in a bottle. It's basically spells in a bottle. So alchemical fire. You just throw a vial of fire.
You could say you have lightning in a bottle.
Possibly, yeah. I think. Pull out a crystalline shard and hurl it at a creature object surface within 30 feet of you. The shard shatters on impact with a blast of concussive energy. Thunderstone.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's so many things you can do as an alchemist.
Pull out a magical sword from a fucking bottle.
Basically, if that was possible, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Polymorph from the bottle. You fucking throw it. You turn someone into a fucking rabbit.
Hex. So one of the things you can get is a mechanical servant at 6th level.
Huh. Interesting.
And the thing is, it selects a large beast with a challenge rating of 2 or less, alright?
Mm-hmm.
It is in construct instead of a beast. It cannot be charmed.
Oh.
It is immune to poison and poison damage and conditions. It gains dark vision of 60 feet if it doesn't have it already as the creature.
Okay.
It can understand the languages that I speak, but it can never speak.
Okay, that makes sense.
And if I am the target of a melee attack and the servant is within 5 feet of that attacker, I can use my reaction to command the servant to respond. So it makes a melee attack instead of me doing an attack.
So basically kind of like an extra move during a turn?
No, it's not an extra move. It replaces my move if I command it to.
Okay, so it replaces your move. That makes sense.
Yes. It can be destroyed, but I can return it to life by using revive and all that. Or I can also repair it after a long rest.
Okay. So it basically has a wear. So it has wear damage, right?
No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't break down over time. It just breaks down if it's taken too much damage.
So just normal, basic D&D shit.
Basically.
Yeah.
It returns to life with 1 hit point at the end of the rest. If the servant is beyond recovery, you can build a new one with 1 week of work, which is 8 hours a day, and 1,000 gold pieces of raw materials.
So is it like it's kind of like an ability cooldown? Can you build 1 a day, or is it 2 a day?
You can build 1 a week.
Okay.
You can build 1 a week.
Well, now relax there, buddy. Because guess what? If your thing's broken, it's fucked. So back to where we were. Characters you've made.
I have 4. Unfortunately, I am an uncreative spick, and they are all kobolds.
I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
I'm an uncreative spick.
Did you say you're an uncreative spick?
Yes.
But you're not fucking Mexican.
I don't give a fuck.
You're a fucking Guido Mick.
What?
You're a Guido Mick. You're a fucking guinea. A Mick. A fucking potato farmer.
We are all potatoes. Well, at least
Who
you
the
and
fuck said
Alec.
I'm a potato? I like to eat potatoes. A spud gun would be fun. But you're not.
I'm not what? A spud gun?
Fun.
Oh.
Say you're full of cum.
Okay.
But would you like to hear at least, like, I made 2 new characters. Other than
Go
my
ahead.
base character, Wynock Stovenholm. I made a half-orc
Right, yeah.
and I made a goblin.
Oh, alright.
Let's go with the goblin first. His name
Fair
is
enough.
Drisby Glux Esbol.
That sounds like too long of a name for a goblin.
Drisby Glux Esbol?
Yeah, that sounds too long for a goblin.
Well, relax, you fuck. His name is too long. Oh no, he's already dead.
Just
No, he's
his
a
name
goblin.
and
He's a goblin rogue entertainer.
a goblin rogue?
Yeah, a goblin rogue. In his background, he was an entertainer. So you could say he's a bit charismatic, but he's the type who'll smile and step, slit your fucking throat. So there you go. But he was an outcast from his own clan. And he fucking lived with the monks for a while. So, from the monks, he learned how to control his rage and find his inner peace, so he's chaotic neutral. He learned the difference of good and bad. Hence, the fact he's not part of a fucking clan village thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It'd be a goblin horde.
Yes.
There you go.
So yeah, there you go. That's fun, ain't it?
Intriguing.
Well, my half-orc is a monk.
Half-orc. Okay, alright. I can see it.
Oh fuck, I didn't even put a background on him. But
well, backgrounds aren't exactly necessary.
Yeah, I know, but it helps.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so he's lawful neutral because, nigga, he a monk. He's a monk, for fuck's sake. Monks only believe in the balance. So they're basically, we gotta keep the balance. Lawful neutral. There you go. They think they gotta eliminate all bad, is what a lot of monks in whatever situation are a lot of the time. Unless you're just a fucking monk of the devil. It's like, you know, all that weird shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's fun.
Intriguing.
Yeah, because I haven't completely finished both these character sheets. I did the first pages. Well, the more complete one is Drisby Klux Esbol. Just I need to put his features and traits, and then I got to do the rest. You know.
Alright.
Just simple shit. So there you go. What the fuck? Of course, you just made straight fucking kobolds. Go.
All 4. There's like 4 kobolds.
Why is there fucking 4 kobolds?
Because I like the idea of playing tiny, like 2-foot dragons.
Well, you should at least have one dragonborn.
I've done my fair share of dragonborns as well, so eventually I will be moving on this little phase here. But right now, I'm amassing my own litter of kobolds. One of them's a cleric, the other's a rogue, the other's a bard, the other is a artificer. They're all 5th edition.
Artificer. That's interesting. What the fuck? I know artificers in Magic, what they can do. If you know what they can do in Magic, is the same thing in D&D. Does the same shit apply?
No. No. They're not the same in Magic.
Yeah,
so I would like to see what their Magic D&D mod will introduce.
Well, I know they released the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, so there's a lot of shit.
No, they haven't released. Wizards of the Coast hasn't released it yet.
Oh, have you? I thought they did.
No, that's releasing in September or November. I think it's November 9th that they're releasing it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
there's
seems
a bunch of
ridiculously long.
shit. There is just a bunch of shit in Ravnica. There's like fucking, there's like just so much shit. Like all the fucking guilds, all the races, how like, but each race is fucking different. It can be the same race, but shit's so, it's like so fucking weird. So
Yeah,
it's actually quite interesting.
That's
It
what-
just has so much lore behind it.
That's what Ravnica is famous for, guilds, and the fact that you can find the same sect of creatures in two completely different guilds, and they have completely different outlooks on life.
Yeah, yeah.
Compared from Rakdos to Azorius, Rakdos is hopeful, Azorius is all about law and order. So this also introduces what is it? Alignment each guild is. So Rakdos would be chaotic evil, almost completely.
Yeah.
There might be a few chaotic neutrals and neutral evils, but other than that, they're the minority. It's going to be more chaotic evil than anything else. While Azorius is almost definitely lawful good. Then compare Golgari to Simic. Golgari is all about rot and ruin, and Simic is also, I believe, another form of just ruins. Ruined.
Okay.
Let's find out.
I can see that. What was I was gonna ask you a question, or not a question, but a topic. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
god damn.
Yeah, wasn't it the regenerating skeletons that you had in your vampire deck that just...
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I love those skeletons. The fact that
Because
they
I
can
can
come
buy
back from the graveyard.
I can buy like a pack of 4 for like $1.
Yeah, no. Those ones are fun.
Yeah. Well, they're really good for a zombie deck. They're just really good for black decks in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I made Anthony a goblin deck. And so, I give him the conspiracies I had. It's like copies. So, I gave him I gave him the fucking, secret summoning. I gave him my last 2 double strokes, and I gave him my fucking, what was the one that you can tap it, like, you can tap creatures like mana with a chosen name?
Oh, that was a green conspiracy, I believe. But I don't remember its name, unfortunately.
It's not a green conspiracy, though.
Yeah, the conspiracy was green. Like the border art, the border color, it was green.
Well, in other news, Bam Margera fell off the wagon.
Sorry, who? What?
Bam Margera fell off the wagon.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know who fucking Bam Margera is?
Nope, I am
Have you not seen Jackass?
The last time I saw Jackass was like I was 7.
Bam Margera, the skater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he fell off the wagon when basically he started becoming a fucking drunk after Ryan Dunn died.
Oh.
God, how fucking dude! I feel old because I was a kid when he fucking died. That was years ago. That was about a decade ago by now. God, that's depressing. I feel fucking old. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but originally it was Steve-O who was like the fucking drugged up one. But he's like clean and a vegan now. He's like super fucking sober. He's like the most sober fucking dude now. Like he does stand up now. Yeah. So what?
Oh, hey.
What?
I found out what all the 10 guilds actually mean. If you wish to know.
Tell me in a bit.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Tell me in a bit. We'll get back to it in like a bit. But yeah. So he fell off the wagon. Because after Ryan Dunn died, it just fucking went down from hill from there, and then he got divorced. That didn't help, and then he became basically like, not to talk shit, but he became like not a bum. He became like a bar hopper. going from
Oh.
bar to bar when they said you had enough to drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he was famous for getting into a bunch of bar fights. Like he got so bad they had to pry the rings off his fingers because they literally dug into his bone.
Oh.
Yeah, we get into a lot of bar fights. And I guess he fell off the wagon. I think this is like recent news, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is fucking a damn shame because he was just getting back into skating again. You know, he was I think he went to Spain to go practice his skating because he was literally one of the greatest skaters back when he was skating. You know, he had a fucking ton
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
you know, and not only did he have the skating, he had there was Jackass, and then there's Viva La Bam, and then there's Bam's Unholy Union. You know, all those fucking just great MTV shows that fucking don't exist because MTV's become a former shadow of
It will.
itself. Because it's like, hey guys, do you remember when fucking MTV used to actually play music?
Oh my god, I do. That was. Wait, doesn't MTV still play music though?
Not really. I think they only played in the morning. But remember, like throughout the day, they would play television shows, and they'd play music
Mm-hmm.
because they would have maybe like after like 2 hours of shows, they'd have an hour of music, 2 hours of shows, an hour of music. They bounce it out, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And it worked.
And it worked, and it made them have so much fucking ratings. And now it's just Jersey Shore, Jersey Shore, Jersey Shore, Teen Mom, fucking Catfished. Catfish is not a bad show. That's actually
It's not.
Catfish, pretty fucking good show, which is based off a
It's a
really
decent show.
controversial documentary. They say controversial, but it's just a bunch. They were just exposing a bunch of fucking trolls over the internet. How controversial
Remember the
that
one
shit.
that was not transvestite, transgender?
Oh yeah. And then it's like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah,
if
that was.
I don't know if you know this, but I guess there was a show called Jenny Jones. I guess it was either in the 80s or 90s. But
Mhm.
basically, it wasn't catfishing, but this guy who worked at some place. So this episode is like you have a secret crush, right? And so this guy
Yeah.
said someone in your workplace likes you. Turns out it was a dude. So
Ooh.
normal gay man. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
that. You know what I mean? Just normal gay guy.
yeah.
Turns out, once the guy found out after the show, he went into his house and shot him in the face, killed him.
Oh, fuck.
And the show that aired that episode got canceled. Which makes a lot of sense because that's like the biggest controversy you can have. That's what happened
Oh.
that's what happened to A Catch a Predator. I think that's why it got canceled.
Oh.
Because
Really?
because one of the predators they got, I guess he was working for the government. And so basically the cops swarmed his house and he shot himself in his house. Just fucking killed himself, just blasting his head off. Because they had him too. They had him. They had fucking pictures, they had texts, everything. This was like fucking years ago though.
Now, NBC Dateline did try to bring it back, but they're like really not doing anything about it.
Well, MSNBC is not the one doing it anymore. Chris Hansen is on YouTube and it's Crime Watch Daily.
Yeah, Crime Watch.
It's actually
Well, no. No, they like. Was it? Because I remember not just reading, but also like listening to some other stuff where they said that maybe it was just Crime Watch Daily.
now it's Crime Watch Daily, but originally he was working for MSNBC. Dateline.
Yeah.
Dateline NBC.
I remember the first or so episode. Like they had no way of stopping these predators.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, why? Out of all fucking things, you decide to fucking try to get at a kid? What the fuck is wrong with you? You tried that shit where I grew up, you're dead. You know? Nobody likes a fucking
just look at
what?
Just look at the kids across the way and just think of happy thoughts. That's it.
Don't
go outside.
Down the lane?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder why they're called Delightful. Is their father? Why do they call him father? Why don't they call him Why don't they call him dad? Why do they call him father? Oh god, no.
Father.
Turns out father was Nigel's uncle. Yeah, Kids Next Door. It turns out that father, the main bad guy, was actually Nigel's uncle.
God, that's.
And the
weird.
delightful kids from down the lane were part of the Kids Next Door, and one of them was his girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to rewatch the show now.
Well, that was the last episode. The last episode was called Operation Interviews. And so basically, a big portion of the episode was the big portion of the episode was live action.
Oh.
And so it was basically they were interviewing basically 2 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so it seems that Wallaby married Kooky, and then but I forgot what number 2's name was. Yeah, but number 2 married Abigail.
Really?
Yeah. And so basically, it's just them when they're older, like just a bunch of old people in the interview room. It's live action, just basically being interviewed about number 1. So the whole reason of the episode, what it set up, was basically a sequel series called Galactic Kids Next Door, which Mr. Warburton tried to get off the ground, but it didn't blow up in his face. It's just Cartoon Network didn't pick it up because at the time where Cartoon Network is right now,
Mm-hmm.
they very rarely pick up a good show.
Yeah.
Like Amazing World of Gumball is a really good show. You might not think it's funny, but it's actually really well written. You just have to watch it.
It is well written. I'll give it that.
You might not think it's funny, but it's funny because it's the whole point of the show. It's stupid funny. That's how old cartoons used to be. Stupid funny.
Stupid funny, yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid funny. It's like what? It's like such absurd shit. And
yeah, I'll give World of Gumball that point. That they definitely did well. And
yeah, it's a great show. It's on its last season, which is a damn shame because I'd rather have that than fucking Summer Camp Island. Summer Camp Island is the most. It's basically let's just call it the furry cartoon. It's super uncomfortable to watch. The fucking designs are disgusting. It's like,
what is this? I just now heard of this.
Yeah, it's actually quite uncomfortable. If you watch the pilot's actually quite uncomfortable because how young those technically they look like they're like kind of like teenagers, don't they?
They look like preteens.
Yeah, like preteens, but they're actually younger than that. They're like fucking 5 or like 8, like between like let's just say in the range of 5 to 10.
Okay, now here's the weirdest thing that just popped in my head. All right.
Yeah.
After looking at all this,
what the 4chan My Little
brought me
Pony
back.
Fucking challenge.
Sorry, what?
The 4chan My Little Pony Come Challenge.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking about at all. But why? Why did you bring that up?
Because one of them looks like a fucking pony, or one of them is a fucking horse. But go on.
Oh. But no, it reminded me of Camp Lazlo for some reason.
Okay, first of all, don't compare fucking Camp Lazlo to that garbage. You know Camp Lazlo was
actually... I'm not comparing it at all. I'm just saying it reminded me of it. It was there somewhere, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, that's right. One of those guys were there. Oh my god, wow.
Did you know how Camp Lazlo ended?
No, I never got to see the ending for it.
Okay,
actually.
Because you know that cartoon Rocko's Modern Life?
Yeah.
So you watched that show, right?
I used to, and then I stopped.
Well, yeah, stop. You know it's getting a movie this year?
Oh.
Yeah, because, okay, let me start from the ending of Rocko's Modern Life, and then I'll connect it to Camp Lazlo, because it's made by the same guy. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And so, at the end of Rocko's Modern Life, they go into space, and then they come back, and then basically they come back from space, and it's the future, because time flies when you're in space. You know, because time is like, it's fucking, time is all screwed up in space. You know?
No, it's not screwed up, it's just slower.
Yeah, it's slower. It's fucking weird, because by the time, like, let's say you're 10 years up in space, you'll look the fucking same by the time you come back down.
And it's what, like 50 or so years?
No. I'm just saying, like, everybody...
Not 50.
Yes, something like that. And so...
But, yeah, 50 is too long, but...
Yeah, 50 is way too fucking long. Maybe 12? maybe
12, 13, yeah.
12, 13 at the most, yeah. But they come back and it's the future, like
Yeah.
current day America, like this year. So they're making the movie, and basically they're gonna be in modern day, whatever, modern day United States, maybe place where they live. And it's like, that's I love Makoto's Modern Life, but I don't know until I see how it's done. But it's the entire original team, which I have hope in. It's just I fear that it's gonna go the route of like fucking like, oh, look at all these, let's make all these pop culture references. Let's reference all these really bad rappers, all this, that, blah blah blah. Have the fucking have the year ruin the culture, not the culture. Have the culture of the year ruin the movie.
Right, yeah.
Because I feel like the movie, like I haven't seen it, I don't even think it's come out yet, but I feel like it's going to be more like a culture shock. You know?
Yeah. Why did I go into this?
Because well, you know they finished Hey Arnold, right? They finished the Jungle Movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is originally the movie before, which was originally supposed to be the movie that ended the series like years ago before the Hey Arnold, because the original Hey Arnold movie is technically what supposedly ended it. But it wasn't what they wanted to make. They wanted to make the Jungle movie because it would have cleared up a bunch of plot holes and made more fucking sense. And off.
Yeah.
And then it's just Arnold saves the neighborhood. Big fucking whoopee. I love Hey Arnold. That movie's good. It's just, come on. But I don't blame them. Nickelodeon is a shitty company. At this point, they are a
Is
shitty
it
company.
recess?
Hey, let's say who fucking likes, you guys like SpongeBob? Yeah. Well, guess what? You're gonna watch it every single day, every single fucking minute of the day. You're welcome.
And SpongeBob's now finally starting to end, maybe?
Maybe I fucking hope it does. It honestly, because it basically is like The Simpsons. It got too big for its britches and it ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
Because
And apparently Disenchantment's first part was a sort of flop.
well, it wasn't a flop. It was more just a big disappointment.
Yeah, which is why it's sort of.
I wouldn't say a flop. A lot of people watched it. It's just disappointing. I would just say it's just one of the bigger disappointments of this year. Just like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
That was a big fucking disappointment. That was a really big fucking disappointment. Ew, it's gross. It's rodeo. But yeah. But back to the point. So you know Heifer, the cow, that's Rocco's friend
Sorry, hold on.
in Rocco's Modern Life. You know Rocco's friend, the cow, Heifer.
Oh, yeah.
So now let's go back. Let's go to the ending of Camp Lazlo. So the ending of Camp Lazlo, basically, what the whole point of it was, is that so basically they arrest Scoutmaster Lumpus because he's actually not. He's not. His name is. He's not even actually a Scoutmaster. His real name isn't even Scoutmaster Lumpus. So what he did is he ripped the fucking fur off Heifer, who's technically the camp counselor, is the Scoutmaster. So Heifer was originally the camp counselor of the fucking camp, and so Scoutmaster Lumpus kidnapped him, ripped his fucking like fur off. You know how they wear it like clothes.
Yeah.
So he did that and wore it, and so he really wasn't the Scoutmaster, and he's arrested, and that literally ended the series. It's just like a big what the fuck.
What?
Well, Scoutmaster Lumpus thought the entire fucking series was an asshole. He was a freeloader.
Well, yeah.
But that's just probably because it's the character type, you know? Based on old fucking, just that old grumpy old angry man. That fucking, basically, he's basically just Captain Knuckles. He's in that Captain Knuckles archetype. You've ever seen the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack?
Captain Knuckles.
Dude, yeah, you remember that show, right?
Yeah.
You know how it ended?
It had some weird moments.
Oh, I fucking know that show. It's like, dude, this shit's like nightmare fuel. It's like fucking George
Like Karin.
Miles, who made fucking Journey to the Moon. Fucking made a cartoon, but they let him go. But he was on fucking LSD when he made it.
And he didn't land on the moon. They kept going.
No, they didn't land on the moon. They missed. And they landed in the fucking sun.
Because they're still living to this day. Who knows how?
Yeah, you know. Great cartoon. I fucking love Thurp Van Orman. He's fucking fantastic. I'm just waiting for his next cartoon. I don't know what the fuck he's up to. So yeah.
I'm diligently waiting.
No, but you know how it ended, right?
No, not exactly.
So basically, they eat so much candy that they turn into live action people, like real humans, like live action people.
It was cartoons in live action.
And yeah, they turn into real actors. Like and Bubby even turns into a fucking person. And so basically, they're basically kicked off the pier, and so they gotta find a new place to live. That's literally how it ends.
Remember, kids, don't eat too much candy, otherwise you have existential crisis.
Existential crisis. They go from the second dimension to the third dimension in a matter of fucking seconds. Dude, that's like some Twilight Zone shit.
No, it's like the kid who can literally delete someone's existence from memory.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a weird episode of Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Put that fucking zone at the end, motherfucker. Put that zone at the end.
Yeah, God.
Just say Twilight.
50 Shades of Grey.
No, but yeah.
50 Shades of Grey was the Twilight fanfic.
What?
Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight fanfic written.
Oh, yeah, 50 Shades of Grey was originally a fanfic of Twilight.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck
and
that
then we got BDSM, the movie.
What it is basically just written porn.
Yeah, it's BDSM, the movie.
Yeah, it's BDSM, the movie. For all you fucking sickos and you fucking gimpy bastards out there.
Seriously.
You fucks. Like, I want to be stepped on. What are you looking up?
Seriously. No, I'm not looking up anything. I just put something in chat.
Oh, you put someone in our chat?
No.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah?
Apparently the call had ended.
The call's not ended on our end. Wait, who the fuck are you trying to put in call?
No, I'm not putting anyone in call.
Oh, but then what the fuck is going on?
I typed something in the chat, that's it.
Oh, you typed something in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, it's called mommy porn as well? Why didn't you just fucking say that?
I don't know. I didn't want to say
because you're in a house where it's like, no, that's foul language. Don't say that, mister. I shall show you my silent rage. How can you show me when I can't even fucking hear you?
What? Okay.
Okay, Dad, you're fucking welcome. You're welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
That's fine, just talking.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Stop, we could get copyright infringement. Fuck off. Stop that. Well, I don't think I don't think it's copyright if you're covering it.
Yeah, like Family Guy?
Oh, fuck Family Guy. But, so any games, I'll have any new games caught your eye?
Ooh, Call of Cthulhu.
I don't know about Call of Cthulhu. It doesn't look that interesting to me.
Right now, I'm on like a huge Cthulhu Mythos kick, so that's one of the reasons why.
Let's start collecting H.P. Lovecraft's books.
I know, I want to. I really do. But, like, I don't have the funds to do so.
Well, just go. Well, I would say look for the PDF.
Yeah, true.
And just read it. Or, because you can read it on your phone also. Or you can go on GameJolt and look for Cthulhu H.P. Lovecraft-based games.
I don't want to, because that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, I think some of them are actually. I think there's been a few that are just point and clicks. Which I'm not a huge fan of point and clicks. I like a few point and clicks, but not really.
Yeah.
Like I like anything by fucking Double Fine and LucasArts. Yeah, back like fucking Bay of the Tentacle. Tales of Monkey Island and Grim Fandango, Full Throttle, and what was it? Don't remember the other one. Well, yeah, I like those. Those are old games. But those aren't the games that caught my eye as of late. The game that's really caught my fucking eye. I've been fucking like I've been wanting to play, but I'm too lazy to play it. I've just been wanting what?
No, I'm listening to you.
Oh yeah. But the game that's caught my eye, I just want to play, but I'm always fucking tired, or I'm always doing something else entirely other than playing Slime Rancher on my PS4. Well, hey, that's a game that caught my eye this week. Slime Rancher. Woo! I got the PS4 version. That's all you need to know because I don't feel like breaking it down. We could break down Slime Rancher whenever the fuck we want. Cause
There's no need to break down Slime Rancher. It's already broken down.
Broken down, yeah. Sure, like fucking Mon Musa. That slime was sure broken down.
Oh.
But yeah.
No, but another game that caught my eye. Another game that caught my eye was Sekiro.
Sekiro? Shadows Die.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
The thing about it's just Dark. It's not a Souls game. It's like a Souls game, but not really a Souls game. It just doesn't have the stamina bar. So like it's pretty good. The combat's pretty interesting. Because the enemy AI is super smart. Like it's like actually doing a real sword fight. It'll fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
And
I guess there's a different type of resurrection system in there.
Yeah. Can we just? I want to ask for one thing from fucking From Software. Can we just get a remake of Demon Souls? In the
Fallout universe.
Yeah, sure, the Fallout universe. Why not? No, in the fucking.
I don't think we need a remake
Dark
of
Souls
Demon
3
Souls.
engine.
We don't need a remake of Demon Souls.
Yeah,
because look at Dark Souls Remastered. And how that one just tanked.
It didn't tank. It did pretty well.
It sold well, but then once people actually got on and started finding all the bugs and glitches,
true.
It sold really well.
Well, you know what else sold really well and it turned out to be a massive piece of shit? The PC port of fucking Monster Hunter World.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, buggy fucking mess. It's like bad GTA 4. It's like GTA 4 launch, Steam launch PC launch.
Now here's a game I actually completely forgot was coming out.
What?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Don't even
Dude, that game is for fucking weebs, and we all fucking know it. That shit's weeby. Fan service, but weeby ass shit.
Now, I do have to say Rage 2 does look pretty good.
Rage 2 looks fucking fantastic. This controversial opinion to everybody. I fucking love the first Rage. I fucking love that game. That game was fun as fuck. I don't know what the fuck people I was like, that game sucks. It's like, it seemed fucking fun to me. I've
never actually played the first Rage, so I can't.
I have it on my PS3 and I have it on my PC, and they both run at 60 FPS.
Ooh.
I don't know what engine they're using, but it's fucking deliciously good because the first game is stylized. It has a stylized. It's super stylized, like the aesthetic of the game.
Right.
It feels kind of like a gritty comic. It feels kind of like you're playing a comic because like there's there's like thick outlines, not like fucking. Okay, imagine Borderlands, but not looking like Borderlands. Let's make it a little bit more dirty and gritty, and not like super like immense like comic looking detail.
Like a Hellboy comic?
Something like that. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, I can sort of see where we're going with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I was doing this. Before you started recording whatever it is we're doing now.
Yeah.
I was watching a cringe compilation.
Oh, but
because
of
I got
course,
bored.
you can suffer through those.
I picked the worst ones to look through, though.
With the fucking furry cringe compilations or the feminist
No.
compilations.
Well, it involves furries, but, like, I think they're all, like, 8-year-old to 10-year-old girls.
Oh, did you know Violent J's Sons is a furry?
Wasn't it his daughter?
No, it's his son.
Really?
He only has a son that I know of.
Oh. I thought he had a daughter.
No, I think so. I just don't know.
I think it was
His son's a furry.
Well, alright. I know one of his children was...
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a search.
So yeah, son.
Yeah, no, Violent J supports his furry daughter.
Furries
His
might
furry
be
daughter.
bad and all, but that man loves his son more than anybody. He does not care what his son likes.
It's not his son. It's his daughter.
He literally knows his son.
No, it's his daughter.
It's his son.
No.
Literally,
daughter.
look on the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel, and it's on there. It's his son. It's not his daughter. It's his son.
Dumbass, it's his daughter. All you have to do is search it up on Google.
His fucking son.
No. Violent J from ICP supports his furry daughter.
His fucking son. It looked like a dude.
No, it ain't.
But
it ain't a dude. It ain't no dude. That's a girl.
But it is.
No.
But it is.
You dumb motherfucker.
But it is.
Yeah, no, it's his daughter. His daughter's the furry. I remember seeing that video too. It's his daughter.
That's so.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, but I think.
Yeah, because you're a dipshit.
I say it's his son. You say it's his daughter. We leave it at that.
It's
Did you just assume my gender? Yes. I assumed I had a blender.
Oh, and there goes the meat.
But the meat treatment, I know. Talk about fucking Asia Argento being one of the first people to fucking talk about fucking Harvey Weinstein being a sexual predator, yet she fucking slept with like a 12-year-old.
On that topic,
I think that's why.
High Guardian Spice.
What?
On that topic, High Guardian Spice. Ooh.
Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck Crunchyroll for that bullshit. I wanted to get Crunchyroll, but I don't want anymore. I don't want to if they're fucking wasting money on garbage like that.
Apparently,
the aesthetic looks like trash. The character design looks like ass. It looks like some fucking weeb shit. It's like,
apparently, people are comparing it to being as bland as... Well, not being as bland. Apparently, they're trying to say it's like copies of Ruby and Little Witch Academia.
From what I heard, from certain people I've heard, this looks like a Steven Universe ripoff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I first saw it.
Yeah, and it's like, buddy, you're not Rebecca Sugar, and you're not fucking Ian Jones Cordy, so relax.
The 50% women in... What was it?
Yeah. They said, oh, we have diversity. The staff is 50% women, and the writers are 100% women. I'm like, what? It's like, where the fuck? It was like, where's the diversity in that?
No. The only diversity I saw was in their hair color.
Tell me about it. We might have different hair colors, but we're actually the same person because this person doesn't know how to fucking write a character.
Do you know who Kate Leff is?
Yeah. Who?
Kate Leff.
Who's that?
The one who was writing the Hellcat comics for Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
She's also on the writing team.
Disgusting.
So we can have a pretty decent idea of where this is going.
Yeah. Didn't they cancel Hellcat?
Oh yeah, they killed Hellcat.
Wasn't it the SJW comic?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they canned that, dude. They fucking canned that shit harder than they did Prince Albert.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. But
well, you can say they canned it harder than monkeys giving AIDS.
They canned it harder than a chimpanzee raping a frog. But no, the other thing is Crunchyroll is also, it's supposed to be sending the money to the Japanese anime developers.
Yeah, but what the fuck are you doing making your own shit when you said you're supposed to give it to them?
But here's the funny thing, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, Crunchyroll's video service sucks absolute trash.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it fucking sucks.
Yeah, like servers are down for weeks or some other things
It's
like
like
that.
you're better off literally just going on Kiss Anime.
Or watch Cartoon Online.
Or watch Cartoon Online, yeah. It might be pirated, but at least they give you fucking excellent service and they don't fucking screw you over. They don't screw over the Japanese artists and creators and fucking manga
they do
artists.
screw them over by not giving them really any
Well,
way
yeah,
of earning
because they're
money.
taking a fucking cut of it from themselves, a big cut, and giving them a small cut. You really want to support them? Order fucking shit. Order memorabilia. Order your figures, your models, your T-shirts, your fucking backpacks, all your fucking memorabilia from a Japanese store overseas. That will actually support them. Go buy their merchandise. Buy their merchandise. And go buy their DVDs from across. Just go buy their DVDs because every fucking time you buy a DVD, you don't gotta. And yes, it might be pricey. Yes, it might cut up your house. But if you really want to help them, then buy their DVDs. There you
That's
go.
why you burn the DVD onto your computer's hard drive.
Or you can do that
Once you
too.
bought it. Once you've bought it. I'm not advocating that you literally steal the DVD, but it's good to have physical and metaphysical copies.
Metaphys. Fuck you. What is this? D&D iCast copy of Polymorph DVD. Polymorph DVD to data. Wow.
Polymorph DVD. That is now my favorite fake spell.
Polymorph DVD. What are you gonna turn into? A fucking taco? Why not? A couple biatches.
It is now a copy of Mission Impossible.
Polymorph DVD. What are you gonna turn into? The ashes of Chris Farley.
Ooh.
I want to resurrect him with a resurrection spell and make him redo Shrek.
Oh.
Are you ready for Shrek 5? It's coming out next year.
Oh my god, my bumhole is prepared. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. No.
Shrek, I've watched all 3.
You mean all 4?
Oh yeah, all 4. My bad.
I don't get what was wrong with 3. 3 was fucking funny.
Wait, no, I mean the Shrek is love, Shrek is life videos.
Oh, okay.
I mean 3 of those, yeah.
I thought there was more. I thought there was like fucking 6 parts. What? I thought there was fucking 6 parts of it.
I only remember 3.
I remember there
One
being
of them
like
he was in
6.
high school. The other was he was working. Wait, maybe there was 6.
I think there might have been more than that. Honestly,
I don't know. All I know is he
well,
let
kids,
penetrate him.
If you're a child, go on 4chan.
Oh, please avoid 4chan. Please.
Abort 4chan, dude. Fuck you, 4chan. Don't say that. The last thing you want to hear them is abort 4chan, because that's when they'll abort you.
Seriously. Leave 4chan alone. Don't touch it.
No, embrace it. Don't touch it. Embrace it. Fuck. You have to embrace the 4chan. You have to. That's internet culture at its finest.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Can't beat them, join them. Stop that. Ew. So, Fallout. Wow. That was a nice transition. Hope you fucking like that.
Put like a colorful rainbow array of just, hey, screw you.
Do you want to talk about Fallout now, or do you want to wait till we record another one? Another pod?
I don't care.
Because, remember, Fallout's going to be a big topic, and we've been recording for like 2 hours at this point.
Hey, you're the one recording. You decide when to cut it.
I'm just saying, Fallout's going to take a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I say we save it, honestly, because it's going to be a big conversation.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, back to Crunchyroll and all that and all that anime business.
Oof.
And you know,
I have to say,
another gripe I have with the fucking YouTube anime community.
Uh-oh.
It's a huge gripe. Huge fucking gripe. They keep saying, hey, go to Crunchyroll. Oh, Crunchyroll, fuck that bullshit. You're the fucking problem, okay? You're the fucking problem. You're not helping, you're making it worse. You need to fucking literally, why don't you fucking actually, like, link the actual websites, actually go to their fucking actual stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Crunchyroll, they're not helping, they're making their own bullshit. They have their own fucking interests in mind. You know?
Yeah.
But the blame also falls on the Japanese as well, on the companies as well.
Why are we blaming the Japanese?
The company, because they're not super crazy about, hey, let's try to appease the Americans, blah blah blah. And it's like, but the whitewash shit, like, don't do that. We want the uncut, the raw shit. You know what I mean? We want the real stuff. You know?
No, that's not the Japanese doing that. That's Crunchyroll doing that.
No, I'm talking about. God damn it! Let me finish. I'm talking about the Japanese companies also because why should they depend on something when they can do it themselves? You know what I mean?
True.
Because
Wasn't Crunchyroll like
because I feel
supposedly...
what I feel they should do is they should get one of their, like, if they have an anime store, memorabilia shop, something. Doesn't matter what it is. Sells their DVDs, their figures, their CDs, everything. They should open up some chains down here in the States, or try a little shop first and see how well that goes. You know, and if it makes them a lot of money, drop all the other people. You know what I mean? Drop the people taking a cut. You know? Because they make good money. You know? It's kind of like how they are with video games. A lot of Japanese video games don't come to the States because I don't fucking know why. You know? Like, in the Yakuza series, basically every game canonically has come out, except Yakuza Kenzen and Ishin. We're getting the Fist of the North Star game in December. I'm so fucking down for that. Either in December or... I think it might be December. And then we're also getting Persona 5 and Persona 3 Dancing All Night. Both Dancing Star Night and Dancing Moon Night, respectively. But you can pre-order it in a bundle and get both of them and the fucking art book. I'm assuming you get the CDs and shit. But I'm so fucking down for that shit, yo. Because, you know, the fucking Shoji Meguro knows how to make a fucking soundtrack. My god. It's delicious!
Oh.
So, yeah, back to you.
I'm over here. I like watching Overlord. That's about it. That's all I can really say for, like, anime.
Overlord's kind of boring now.
Well, why is it boring to you?
Because because I'm so sick of, hey, look at this mainstream shit. It's boring. Everybody's seen it. I like looking for the stuff nobody's seen.
Okay.
I like to find those fucking hidden gems nobody knows about. Not a whole lot of people know about. When they watch, it's fucking delicious and good. And it hits you. Hits you fucking hard. It's like, come on, we watched Welcome to the NHK in my house.
Oh, don't bring that
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh, I gotta go on a walk and then get possessed by a demon ghost and not remember a goddamn thing. Hey, for all we know, it was the one-armed man.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
I'll show you a one-armed man.
One arm? Shit, I'll show you three.
Oh, with a third leg.
Third leg? What the fuck is a leg? I got three of them.
No,
You just answered my question. Well, I did not. Yes. So, is this where you want to end this fucking charade?
Charade?
I
don't know. You're the one recording it.
Oh, no,
you end it when you end it.
Say goodbye to the people.
Eat my asshole.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Danny. Bye-bye, Danny.
Oh, okay, boy.
Bye-bye, Danny.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Danny boy. Do you want a piece of my ass? Because guess what? You're not getting it.
Oh, this is where it gets freaky.
Freaky? I got one thing to say. Windmills do not fly that way. Good night. There you go.
Huh.